AFTV, we got Ty here. The gentleman behind me is just saying how many different things you're listening to.
Look at him stepping up.
No, but that's what he was asking him. How many different things? When the penalty shootout was on, how many different things were you listening to? You said the other day on Bias you were listening to 3 different things at one time, even though you got 2 ears, right? Right. How many different things were you listening to in that penalty shootout?
Oh, God. Black Lives Matter. I want to say thank you to the NHS, to all the care workers, to the volunteers, to the teachers, to the surgeons, to the junior doctors.
The COVID's finished, you know.
Yeah, I know that. I know, listen.
That's why I slipped that in, you know.
No, Robbie, you are right, but we must never forget what the NHS has done for everybody.
Definitely.
And all the people who are not celebrated, all the unsung work and the unselfish things that people do every single day. So so you're talking about the penalties. What was I listening? You said what was I listening to?
You listened to loads of different things, or was you concentrating on?
Of course I was concentrating. The funny thing is, we'll start with the penalties. It's fascinating because I thought we should have won it in full time, but I'm gonna have to be honest. I got to give Porto credit because they did defend well. I have to say though, on the negative side, I'm not impressed with some of the Porto fans which were throwing stuff at our players, which I think is absolutely disgusting. And they didn't cover them. That's the Porto fans. They were good Porto fans, but the Porto fans didn't cover themselves in glory because even when the penalties was going on, they was actually cussing. And they wanted to spill over. So that's disappointing. But the thing is, I'm looking at the penalties and thinking, this is what we've trained for, which is fascinating. The only difference is, obviously, it's in the real game. We did this in the Community Shield. The only difference is it was Aaron and David. But we won in Emirates Cup. You could say it's different. You're seeing the mentality of this team, and I was always confident that we could win. Porto made it very, very difficult. Now, Stricto makes a good point. We shouldn't have lost there, but you have to show mentality, desire, resilience, and I thought we showed all of that. I don't know who was bigging up Martin. His ball for Leandro was brilliant. But that's what you have to do. People are saying...
His work rate as well was unbelievable, wasn't it?
It was amazing. And like the other person saying, I'm sorry, I don't know if that was James, the penalties were absolutely fantastic. What this team's doing is they're not showing any nerves at all. And it's absolutely great. I'm so impressed. But I'm looking at the Emirates Cup and the Community Shield and thinking, that was the work that was done. You know, so it's absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed. Obviously, the fans as well. What an atmosphere. Oh, Ross Abbott. Anyway. You don't remember the Ross Abbott show?
Bro.
Anyway, so
Russ Abbott got to do with football? You know
no, because it's a song, but I don't know what else to say. I'm very happy. I didn't expect it to go.
Who do you want in the next round?
Well, that's a great question. People are saying Bayern Munich and all that. I listen. I don't know. I'm just happy to be there. Listen. We're through, so we have to take...
You must want a team. Pick one out, man.
No. But the thing is,
Bayern, Harry Kane.
No, listen.
Barca.
Listen. I'm not gonna say nothing about Harry Kane. No, Barca. I don't know. I just want us to get through. That's all. I don't choose anyone. I'm thinking about now about what we do to rest. If I can say my words, rest and recuperate. Because now we don't have Chelsea. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, I was cussing the other day when we didn't have that Chelsea game.
Yeah, you were saying that.
After tonight, I'm thinking probably it's a blessing in disguise. You know what I mean? Because with them players, they look out at the end of that game.
Well, absolutely, and like we're saying, only Gabriel J came on. The penalties, they showed a lot of desire, and also I haven't even mentioned the starting David. Now the thing is, we could have won the game, and no one really talk about him. But those saves that he made, he even nearly saved 3 penalties. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm glad he's the hero, you know, because obviously he conceded a goal away from home, but I think he's been fantastic. I really think he's been fantastic, and I'm so happy for him, you know. And the way it leaves it on high. If you're saying I'll choose one team, if I was to choose, and no disrespect to them, you'd probably be Man City. That's who. That's how we know. That's who I choose. Why? Because the thing about it is, I'm looking at PSG with the bad man that is Mbappe. Big him up. I'm looking at Barcelona, how difficult they are. I'm looking at Real Madrid. I'm looking at Bayern Munich. And even though Harry Kane has gone there, and they are 10 points behind Granit's Bayer Leverkusen, they're still a serious team. Manchester City, we probably know more about than the other teams. So, you know, and that's not to disrespect them. So I just want to say well done to the fans, well done to the club as well, to whipping up the atmosphere. Like you said, for the penalties, is mad. Funny thing, what was going through my mind? You did say what was going through my mind in penalties. I was just telling the funny thing is, I was just saying we're going to win. I was just telling myself that we were going to win. And I was thinking, this is what we've trained for. You know, I'm sorry to keep on repeating myself. So very, very
You
happy.
are, so thank you.